Hey everybody, Mike here. So I'm gonna do the best I can to control my inner geek on this one today. This product was sent out to me by Gooloo. This is a portable power bank. In the event that you need to jump start your vehicle or charge your devices, this thing will get you down the road. Let me show you what we got here. So you get this out of the box. It comes in this extremely nice little carrying case. The carrying case, to me, that's a huge bonus, having something to store this in. Let me put this scenario in your head real quick. Imagine you're out and about with the family. You're out exploring the wilderness. You stop off the side of the road. You walk through the woods. You get back. You realize, oh crap, I left my lights on. There's not another car in sight. You got jumper cables with you, right? But there's nobody around to jump you. What do? Check your phone. You got no signal on the phone. You're really in a pickle, right? You have this in your car, you're not. So here's the thing. You got this little portable power bank in your car. It's charged up, ready to go. This is capable of starting up to a 10-liter diesel engine. There's going to be very few vehicles that you're going to come across. This isn't going to be able to jump start. It's good for up to 60 starts. It's under 5 pounds. So let's get in this case, see what else we've got in here. So in all honesty, I feel like this is one of the cooler things they've come out with over the years in terms of things you can keep with you in the car. It doesn't take up a ton of space. I mean, you could store this case under the back seat of your truck. I know a lot of your SUVs nowadays, they've got that compartment back in the back hatch. You can store things under. This should fit in there. And that comes with this little cord here with a 12-volt plug-in, which plugs in right here to your output, should you need that. Power a 12-volt device if your car was dead. You've got a USB to USB-C cord, which is going to help you charge your unit up to keep the battery freshly charged on this thing. When you push and hold this button, you'll see 4 LEDs here in the front. All 4 of them illuminate, let me know that this battery is fully charged. That's how you know the battery's good on this thing. On this side here, you expose that cover, and that's where your jumper cables will plug into. Now we've got the jumper cables hooked up. Let's go ahead and move over to the truck real quick, and I'll show you what this looks like connected. First thing to know is when you get this ready to go, these cables are safe. They won't spark together, so you don't have to worry about that like typical jumper cables. So if you hook these up backwards by accident, it should tell you on this boost pack that it's wrong. So I have a red light right here. I need to have a green light where this is at, so let's swap these over. Put these on the right terminals now. So now I've got a green light letting me know I'm ready to jump start my vehicle. So when I hit that boost button, I heard a click. That's letting me know that this is juiced and energized, ready to go, and now I can jump start the vehicle if I needed to. And as soon as I took this off the battery, I heard that thing click back over. So now these are no longer energized, and you can touch them together and they won't spark. So hopefully you found this somewhat useful with me plugging this into the truck. This is an extremely handy, light little power pack. It's almost kind of foolproof and it's impossible to mess up. So hopefully that was somewhat useful to you, with me showing you how this hooks up on the truck. I've also got a tractor here at the house that this time of year, with it being as cold as it is, it's usually slow to start to begin with. I also need to have a little bit of help from a jump pack from time to time. So I'm gonna hook this up now to the tractor while I'm sitting here talking. I'll show you how that works. With this power bank hooked up to the tractor, when I start it, you should be able to hear how fast it cranks compared to my normal slow crank that I normally get. The other thing to keep in mind too, like I said earlier in this video, is this is under 5 pounds. Normally what I'm carrying with me is this big behemoth right here, which is probably pushing 20, 25 pounds if I had to guess. It's not that big a deal to tote around. Which would you rather keep on you? This thing here or this little guy here? And based on the specs I know on both of these, they perform pretty close to each other, to be honest. Now I mentioned earlier too that this has the USB ports on the end as well. If you're charging devices through these USB ports, Gooloo advertises that you can get roughly 6 charges on an iPhone, 2 to 3 charges on an iPad, and around 4 to 5 charges if you have like a Galaxy S20. That's pretty dang good. Most of your little power banks you can get that are dedicated to phones are somewhere between 1 and 2 charges each on like a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. You're getting roughly 3 times the amount of charge capacity out of this as you are like a 10,000 milliamp hour battery that you buy just for a phone itself. So take that for what it's worth. I think this thing's definitely worth the money. Just the fact that it's so extremely compact and light alone, to me, puts it at the top of the market in terms of jump packs that are available. I hope this review is somewhat insightful for you. I want to thank Gooloo again for sending this out to me to try and test out. That's all I've got for you today, guys. I appreciate you watching. You guys have a good one.